quick little video to talk about my cash envelope setup. I do mostly budgeting videos, and I wanted to do this one really quickly because I was complaining and I was saying, oh my gosh, my cash envelopes just are so ugly and they suck, and they did. And so somebody on here gave me the great idea to do some vellum inserts. So I designed some in Canva, bought myself a little 50 sheet pack of vellum, and I'm in business. So this is what I was going to be using. I was going to be writing out with a Sharpie in this archaic font we have here. It just didn't come out right. I don't know. I just don't do cursive that well anymore. It's just not as nice as some of the calligraphy cursive that people do. But anyways, so I wanted something different. I wanted it to look a little bit more profesh. So I have my savings money here, and I'm going to transfer it into one of my brand new envelopes, and here they are. Oh my gosh, I love them so much. So one thing about this is the first pack that I bought recently, and it is very stiff. The back panel is very, very stiff. So I was wondering, like, if I had a lot of small bills, like, would this actually be able to hold them? I don't know. It just doesn't have a lot of give. So I purchased this pack on Amazon. I really thought I was buying the same ones, but I guess not. And these are very, you know, like pliable, and I think that they can be stuffed if I had a lot of small bills. So that I like. All right, so this is what my envelope looks like. So here it says general savings, obviously, and then down here, ever so slightly, it's almost like a ghost image. It says, oh my goals, budget and planning, and it has a little dollar sign in the middle. So I didn't want it to be too obnoxious, but you know, it's from me and it's from my channel, so I thought, let me do it. So what did we have in general savings? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 750. It's pretty good. You guys know the big thing we're saving towards right now, and I mean, we're just gonna have to cough it up, put it on a credit card, which is a good thing. Bank of America is gonna come through with us with the remaining of the 15-month no interest offer that we got for opening it. Oh my gosh, I love it. So again, these are inserts. You can see the edge there. I had to cut them down to size, and I love it because you can still see the money through it, but it's got a little personality to it, and I think that's great. So thank you so much for the suggestion. I really appreciate that. And I also have another friend who reached out to me via email to offer to make me some on her Cricut with some vinyl, so they will be actually printed right on the envelope. It'll look so nice. But for right now, I think this is a good fix. I don't know. So anyways, I made all of these monthly bills, clothing, entertainment, self-care. I didn't have enough of these nice pliable ones, so I had to use 2 of the stiff ones, but that's okay. So I have ones for Christmas, donation, but if I do receive a set from the friend I mentioned, I will be putting her information below. And I don't know if anybody would be interested in these, but I don't think so. You know, they were kind of hard to get it to print correctly. I had to reduce the sizing. Once I clicked on print, I had to reduce the percentage and everything. So it took a little bit of doing, but here we are, and I'm so happy with them. I mean, they're kind of like a workaround, but works for me. So I have another cash envelope stuffing coming up. I'm gonna take the rest of these out because they're just gonna take up space. I have a cash envelope stuffing coming up, so I have a lot of, not a lot, but a few additional categories that I'm going to be contributing towards. And I have all my backup envelopes should I want to diversify my cash envelope portfolio and save a little bit more. But right now I have to get all these little guys popped out, little hole punches, and into the binder. So now I have a question, and if anybody's still here and you would like to answer me, I would love that. I found a really good deal on some beautiful cash envelope binders. They're still kind of pricey per unit, but I see them going for as high as 60 bucks, this particular binder, on Etsy and other places. And I was wondering if anybody would be interested in purchasing a new cash envelope binder or 2. And I would be selling them for probably less than half that. not looking to make a ton of money because I don't have my Etsy up and running or anything, but it's a wholesale deal. So I don't know if you guys are interested in that kind of thing, let me know. And I am working on a budget workbook. And I also mentioned in my last video that right now I can only print, or I can only really offer them on Kindle KDP. I keep saying Kindle KDP, Amazon KDP. And it has this kind of binding to it. I'm sorry, my nails are so gross. I have hangnails. And that works, but a lot of people won't use anything except a spiral bound system. So let me know too if you're interested in me putting that up on Amazon. The nice thing about that is if you don't have a printer or you don't have a color printer, you would be able to remove the sheets and punch them for your Happy Planner, tool notebook cover, or whatever system you're using. And then you wouldn't have to print. So I don't know, that's an option too. I'm just trying to make all these things very, very accessible. So a long time ago, 2 years ago actually, when I had my Etsy shop, I loved it. But I'm telling you, the competition is fierce. There's a lot of people out there who are super talented in their graphics and their designs. And, you know, I just didn't have the following to keep it going. And you have to pay when you list on Etsy. Do you know what I mean? So I was like, and it's not a lot or anything, but still, I was like, why am I even doing this? You know, if I don't have anybody finding me or purchasing from me, like I don't want to just pay to be here. So yeah, I kind of gave it up. But that being said, I also am interested in bringing it back one day, but I know some people are getting away from Etsy and they're using like their own little websites. And I see some people on TikTok using one, I can't remember what it's called, but it's really nice. And I'm sure you have to pay a percentage, you know, but they have like all of your information and you can upload things, people can purchase from you. It's really nice. So right now, my thing was to give away my printables and designs and help some of you all who have supported my channel over the years, you know, by giving back a little bit. But eventually, I mean, of course, like anybody, I would like to make some extra money and, you know, be able to make extra on my mortgage payments again, because I used to love to do that. But yeah, like anybody, we want to, you know, make a success out of whatever our work is, our creations are. So eventually I would like to do that, but I'm giving away my stuff right now. So, and I'm happy to do it, but we'll see. We'll see what the future holds. And I'm almost done. This is my last one to punch out, and I have one more to add, and then my binder will be stocked. So I don't want to buy another binder right now unless I buy one that's red or a bright green for Christmas, because I have this right here, Christmas Club. So I would put Christmas Club in here, Black Friday weekend. What else? I have giving in here, like, not giving, but you guys know what I mean. Gifts and holiday gatherings, gift exchanges. We do that at work a lot, or even for friends. Miscellaneous, in case I forgot anything. Property taxes, I might not always make monthly payments. I might make 6-month payments again. Clothing, entertainment, occasions, self-care, monthly bills. If I want to start, you know, stashing away some money and going real ham on cash envelope system, because I used to do that. But now for my monthly bills, I just leave the money where it is and I pay them electronically. Before, I used to take the money out of the bank. I used to account for it. I used to put it aside until I was ready to make the payment. Then I would put it back in the bank, and then I would make the payment. It can't be honest. Like, I was on track and everything, but do I want to go back to all those steps? I don't necessarily think I need to. For video content, it might be nice, but do I really need to, you know, do that for myself anymore? Probably not. But anyways, I have some extras left, but these are the stiff ones. I don't love these. But anyways, and they take up a lot of room. So anyways, thanks guys. Oh, I I need to wipe this surface down. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate you being here. And if you are on TikTok, come join me over there. And if you found me from here, leave me a comment on one of my videos over there so I know that you came from YouTube and I can say hello and follow you back. All right, guys, have a good night.